A very good evening to you and welcome to the Hot Box. And I know, you're used to having Jewel Sim here, but unfortunately, Jewel Sim tonight, this evening, not so Jewel. So I'm standing in and I'm so excited. I'm hoping that you are too. My name is Patience Musa, and joining me today for the Hot Box, I have with me Brian K. Brian Kadengo. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, Patience.
I'm so excited to be having this chat with you. I know you've been doing so much. Okay, let me give you a bit of background on Brian Kadengo. He's the Starbright winner for 2012. Yes, and then you released that amazing album. Matida Wandida Ere, my favorite song of all time. And of course, you did watch that fabulous video of his. Anyway, you can still catch up with it.
Stay on YouTube. The song is
the big girl. Yes, true. So, Brian.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do music?
Why did I decide to do music? I don't think it's a decision that I made. I don't know if that makes sense. I just fell in love with music from a very early age, and I'm not two ways about it.
So it wasn't good. I did
my O level, I passed. A level, I passed, and then another move from university. I just knew
what you wanted to do was music.
Exactly what I wanted to do, and was music and digital language.
And you know, I'm loving this generation of musicians who are actually choosing music. Not now let's talk about that very first moment that you heard yourself on radio. How was that feeling? How would you describe it?
It's always good to hear other people appreciating what you do. So for me, my first time, song and no. The song is playing on radio. Which song? Orange, yeah, it's playing on radio. Oh, when I tuned in, and it was an amazing feeling. I mean, I was happy. But you know what?
Well, you know, I've been following you ever since you started, since I listened to you for the very first time on radio.
Yeah.
And I know 2016 was an epic year.
Yeah.
But do you have one moment in 2016 that just stands out? The highlight for 2016?
The highlight for 2016. Let's see. Okay, so I released the song, a single, in June 2016. Heavy Machine, you know the song. And for me, that song was just a song. And then I'm going to you know what? I think our African women are
Did you know what the song was going to be that big?
No.
Because what I was trying to say before, Kuti, it has become the big girl anthem.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
About time as well.
So for me, like the highlight of the year was like the top chakuti
Yema songs is yeah.
And this is a song I released in June. It was in the top 3.
Oh,
so like,
oh my, that's good.
Okay.
That's
the
good.
Song nakango itawo chingoti, you know what? Ndoda kuti mabebe edu anzwe. Zvinezvi azive kuti mazi muri heaven, muri standard, and it's end up doing very well. So it was.
You are. So how many albums do you have to date?
I've got one album, Inonzinyadzi Rudo, Love Stories in English. It's an 8-track album. And then I released Heavy Machine as a single. Mm-hmm. So
but you know what? The way you have such a big voice, and the way you all your songs have been so hot, it sounds like Unigana Trima albums. You know, it does. Because even Inina, I've been following, I'm like, but well done for that one.
Thank you
Now,
very much.
international festivals, you've been traveling a lot.
Thank you
Now,
very much.
international festivals, you've been traveling a lot.
Yep.
Didn't you go on by Instagram, never
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah, I did Lake of Stars in Malawi. It's a huge festival. I performed at Bushfire in Swaziland. It's also another big festival. And then we did Haifa was Kudaro. Also did performances in Zambia, but Zambia it wasn't like festivals. It was just small clubs, Hollywood. So yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're just joining us, it is the Hot Box. So do not move, because it's just me, Patience Musa, hanging out, because Jewel Sim isn't in this evening. But I got you like that. And I've got Brian K on the couch with me. What we're going to do right now is take a short break. We'll be right back.
Baby vaudze rudo rwedu rwakatsetseka, isu tinotaurirana kusvika taita pfungwa imwe. Mashamwari yangu anoseka hanzi bibo dai waita murume, asi kuita murume hakuzi kuita vasikana vaviri kana vatatu. Ini ndinokuda nemoyo wangu wese, saka ndichida tichengetane patinosangana pose. Ichi ndicho chidzidzo changu kwauri, ichi ndicho chidzidzo changu. Mudiwa chokutanga kuchengeta iwe neni, mudiwa chechipiri kuchengeta rudo rwedu, mudiwa ngati ite sarudzo yakanaka, mudiwa. Sometimes we might make mistakes. Everybody falls, it's not the end of the world. You gotta know there is always a helping hand. Do not be afraid, seek for medical aid. Baby, let me hold your hand, no kuti. Chokutanga kuchengeta iwe neni, mudiwa. Chechipiri kuchengeta rudo rwedu, mudiwa. Ngati ite sarudzo yakanaka, oh mudiwa wangu, oh rudo rwangu, my love. Tikawana dzidzo yedu, tichidana na hedu, azvisoreka baby. Let us show the world that there is hope for a brighter future, yeah. Chekutanga kuchengeta iwe neni, mudiwa. Chechitu kuchengeta rudo rwedu, mudiwa. Handisiri ndingaiti sendisi newe, mudiwa.
Hot Box is where it's at, and this evening you're hanging out with me, Patience Musa. Jewel Sim is a wall. But look, the party goes on, and I am hanging out with Brian K. Thank you so much for making time.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Okay, so we're going to talk about all those things that you never want to talk about. But before we get into that stuff, Brian K.,
Yeah.
you and music. Is there anything else that you're passionate about that you do besides music?
I love kids. I love children. No, I've got 3 little brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, well, my mother decided to have a second child when I was 20 years old.
That's good. That's good family planning.
Well,
Vakangwara.
I was
Because do you know America?
I was used to being I was used to being the only child. 20 years
20 years later.
So now mfana baweka until she needs to end that. But then I learned to love him wanangu. So don't want to nandinaika. Want to fungoti wanangu. And then was it I'm with 2. So I've got 3 little brothers. Wow. And I love them singaiti. And ivoka kwambona unozoti vana vadiki vanongoda zvimwe zvisina chipomerwa.
Zvisina prejudice.
Vanongokuda kungokuda. So for me ndakabva ndango itakamaka ngoda vana kamakasingaite so.
So you do a lot of giving back to the community.
I do that. Well, I work with UNFPA on a program to safeguard young people. So like the video that I was playing now, Inonzi Rudo, it's a song that I did as part of a program here at UNFPA. So we did a full album with tracks that talk about sexual reproductive health and different issues that are affecting young people. The generation edition.
You were JJ.
Serious.
Oh, okay. I'm impressed. Well done. Keep it up. And besides music, is there anything else that you do?
No.
Okay. So what's your memorable show? Show your nanzoti iyo chayo. Because sometimes sound and maybe you have issues going on with you. Which show for you you just look back, like, wow, that moment?
Most memorable show, let's see. I performed last year but one with Dr. Oliver Mtukudzi and Victor Monga, 3 7 Arts, and that was my first time sharing the stage with Oliver Mtukudzi and Victor Monga. And
really? I thought you guys been,
Well, we talk and but we'd never performed together.
Okay.
But we never actually performed together. So 2015, that was the first time we shared the stage, and it was an amazing show.
Okay. Yeah. So looking at it, Kuti, you have a passion for music. Mm-hmm. So it means Kuti wagara uchiterera music from Kure, uchire mwanamdiki and all of that.
Yep.
What do you think that Zimbabwean music is growing?
Definitely.
So looking at it, Kuti, you are actually in the industry now.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Definitely. We are having people who are winning MTV African Music Awards. That means something. It's our industry definitely is growing. We've got a lot of mazwano, at least pano abereki vanonzwisisa kuti kuita magitara achirombe.
Yeah, sure.
So now, like for me,
So you do have your full support from your parents?
Yeah, and that's one thing that I'm grateful. Well, full support from my mother.
Okay. Okay, gotta get that right.
So that's one thing I'm grateful for, because even when I was doing high school, what do you what do you want to do? I said, I'm okay. So whatever it is that you decide to do, I'll support you. Whatever it is that you decide, I'll support you. So mazwano support yatinowana kubva kune maparents edu and even society.
It makes things easier.
Matambiro akuzviita it makes things much easier, and sutoshando tinechi motivation
because zvekubira zvinonetsa, because this is somewhere taita zvekubira I don't want to lie to you, it was difficult. But this is not about me, it's about you, Brian, and we're gonna dig deeper. Let's talk about you and your personal life. That's what you want to know on DTA. Let's do that.
Okay.
Who's the special woman in your life?
The special
do
woman
you have a
life.
Special woman in your life?
I do.
Okay.
I do actually. Very special woman in my life. No, ndabvisa maglass so usafuko
No, I feel you.
Serious. Yes, I do have a special woman in my life. She's amazing.
Are you in love?
I think so.
Do you think she's the one? Do you believe in the one? Are you
Yes,
aware of the one?
I do.
Is she the one?
Yes, I think so. I hope so.
For your sake, I hope so too. Okay, so 2017, which direction are you taking? What are the things that you're going to try and do differently? Because Canadian New Year, we all want to try to do better, to try to do things more different than we did before. Chicho Cheta in 2017.
So Mamakuri Esa Apura, I was working and trying to learn as much as possible. So I met a lot of people throughout Makura Apura. A lot of people I built relationships with, and so now, and I'd never done a collaboration like for my own personal projects. So this year now, I want to collaborate because.
Who were you thinking of collaborating with?
Well, I already did like last year. After
because
after
I
have
might
a
know
machine.
these people. I
I know what that now. after I have a machine, that's I haven't released anything. There's a South African based Zimbabwean producer. I mean, this was not confused. Anonzi Mr. Camera. So I worked with him on a song in Onzi Pamsika. So the first collaboration in the guy for President Gatti, it's Brian Kane and Mumu.
Was it difficult to get that collab? Is it difficult for Zimbabwean artists to develop a collab?
Not really. I think as an artist, if you know what you're doing, other people will recognize you. And they want to catch
that train as well.
And the game recognizes the game. So people will want to work with you because I know plus I know so yeah.
Alrighty. It is the Hot Box and I'm still hanging out with Brian K. He's gonna play something on his guitar, so that's gonna be nice. Unfortunately, it is time we'll find out with the heavy machine so we'll see how it goes. We're gonna take a short break. Stay with me.
She's dark and she's proud. I'm proud to call her my lady. She's my African queen. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, and so natural. The heavy machine. She's my African queen. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, and so natural. The heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, the heavy machine. Conversations always making sense. Whenever my spirits are low, her smile brightens up my day. She completes me, always there to pick me up when I fall. She completes me, I'm proud to call her my lady. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, and so nice. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, hair so natural. The heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, the heavy machine. The heavy machine. The heavy machine. The heavy machine. Oh, the heavy machine. The heavy machine. The heavy machine. The heavy machine. Wait, 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 wait. She's my African queen. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, hair so natural. The heavy machine.
The Hot Box, and you're chilling with me, Patience Musa, and Brian K. Yes, we
Yeah.
love that video.
Thank you very much.
And
Thanks.
I'm receiving a lot of messages here. Everybody loving it. Rodato Tama says it's a good song.
you, Roda.
Innocent Budaya says nice video. Rachel Mabusans, wow, he's good. So,
Thank you very
welcome
much.
Skana Heavy Machinery.
Heavy machine.
No. You know what? Let's talk about that.
Yes.
No. What does that term mean? You know, to have a machine because munhu wese anenge achiterera kanoita definition yake ega.
Yeah.
But when you wrote the song, what did you mean?
Okay. When heavy, alright. The expression that Nushandisa is Zimbabwe. When she just like heavy. Standard heavy. So for me, do context and I Shandisa married. Not heavy as in big.
Okay.
But then also with music speaks to people and to different people in different ways.
It does.
So
Whatever,
it's just saying you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to change. You don't need you're beautiful just the way you are. Standard.
Yeah.
So,
I thank you. Shameless. Anyway, I think thank you very much for that song because and for talking about that, bringing out that theme because a lot of us are shamed every day in all sorts of ways. You're shamed for being big. You're shamed from being thin. You're shamed for being dark. You're shamed from being light. So thank you very much for looking out.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So in 5 years' time, where do you want to be?
5 years' time, my dream rather, is to make sure that I do my part I play my part in representing Zimbabwean music, Kunzoku, and making my country proud. So in 5 years,
Okay.
yeah.
So with the music industry in Zimbabwe yakasiyana by fani dzimwe dzekwesoku.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you can't stand about the local music industry?
About the local
What's the one thing that you're hoping to change?
about the local music, you know what?
A misconception,
to be honest with you, it's different. Mashandro anta zvinhu kuno wakasiyana nemashandro azvinoita kumakunze kwesoko, but manje ka zvinotidzidzisa manje kuita so it becomes easier for us when we go and compete with other people kunzoku because iwo ka vanenge vachera zvinhu zvingori imwe iyayi. So right now zvinhu zvandingade kuti zvichinje ka zvinhu zvotoziva kuti zvinogona kusafa zvakachinja. Like piracy, because in the case of graphics ndikapinda studio ndikagadzira songa amuzivi nguva inenge yatorwa kuti tichikashe kunazodaiso kuti tisvike pakuita zvainenge yanatsoita. So but it's something that I know it's going to take years and years to.
But I think we're getting there, because I think it's all about Zimbabweans embracing their own and appreciate kuti, and it's a musician, kuimba is a career.
Zimbabweans have
kuti kuve a musician, it's a career. It's a because as it is, vangojera zvemara zvezvo unoziva kudhara ngozi chingopinda boys muimbe pastage tokupai 2 mascad and stuff like that.
Ndizvozvo but zvakasiyana. Piracy yatotaura nini ndeyekuti nini ndikagadzira CD ka ndikariburitsa kuti guys tengai CD iri 20 cents. Pana anouya kutorawo ndamadzi ndoda kutengesa 5 cents. That's the reaction. Hey. So I think people appreciate and but
you know what, this is a sweet exchange we're having right here, but we want to know your views as well. Kuti what is it going to take kuti piracy ipere, and let us know right now. I'm checking out your messages as we go, so put them up. Okay. So iwewe se mkomana wechidiki akashika ningachiwoneko kunzoku chichichi. How do you manage your fans, your female fans?
How do I manage my
Do you find
fans?
it overwhelming sometimes?
Not really. I am okay. The name of my first album is Nyadzi Rudo, and I love giving out love to people and showing them appreciation for appreciating me. So it can never be too much, because for me music is not a job. It's my life, and I love what I do. So every time I see people appreciating my art and appreciating what I do, I was going to dance. Kwandiri zhinji zvinondinipisa chaizvo zvitori humbling zvisingaita kuti ish mwari ndinero uyu mwana waPatricia ari kutoitawo kuti vanhu vatofara kudai so nechi zvandinge ndichida. So it means a lot to me when I see people appreciating what I do, especially the females, because women are hard to please.
My
so,
machine.
It means a lot, man. It means a lot.
Okay. So now let's talk about those young people that are out there music yako, who look up to you. Any advice, if you could give one piece of advice kunde anybody arikuona izvo, so actually, you know what, this is what I want to do, this is, and looking up to you and be like, I really want to be like him.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna say this to everyone, not only those who want to become artists or if you've got something that you want to do, if you've got a dream, vanhu vakawanda kati nda kumirira kunzi no hatisi kusapotwa kana ne-corporate world, hatisi kupuwa mari, we're used to being handed things, and that needs to stop. If you've got a dream, if you've got something that you want to achieve, make sure you work hard. Mwari wambofa wakambokuregerera, eventually you'll get where you need to be. So work.
And the summer no baneta futhi.
Exactly.
Why?
So yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right, now if you do have questions for Brian K, send those messages through. I'm checking them out as we speak, and feel free, send them through. I know Rhoda, Ashiru commenter. Thank you, Rhoda. I see you. Progress,
so
Marikomo, what's up with you? I see you too, Linda, Snowflake, Brooks, what's up? And Shingi Tendai, I see you. Mwah!
No problem.
So which song are you going to play?
Which song do you want me to play?
I think let's start with Heavy Machine. And it's You took the words right out of my mouth.
She is my African queen. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, hair so natural, the heavy machine. She is my African queen. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, hair so natural, the heavy, 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 heavy. Oh, the heavy machine. Heavy machine. What are the
These are my babies. I wonder. That's
heavy
the
machine.
heavy machine.
See heavy, 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 heavy. Dine muskana akanaka. Ane muviri wakavakwa zvakanaka. Ane ganda ritema, haana kuchuka zvenema. She's dark and she's proud. I'm proud to call her honey. She is my African queen. Her beauty is so real. Dark skin, brown eyes, hair so natural, the heavy machine. Oh, she is my African queen.
Okay, and then that was ndamboda kukata kudhara but ndakunakidzwa, and then I wish I would say wow. I tell you what, everybody's enjoying your music right now. Anthony, Audrey, Nyasha, Priska, and yes, we also have those Renita Makaza, who's missing Jewel Sim. Don't worry, Jewel Sim maningadzoka very soon. But anyhow, we are moving on. So 2017,
Yep.
what are you going to be delivering? What are you promising us?
I've got a couple of singles that, like I said, after Heavy Machine I haven't released anything. So I was working, recording, and just trying to come up nechikafu chakanaka chekuti kantazochipa kuno vanhu vanoti vachiguta vachinakirwa. So I'm releasing my first single this year, Meet Fab. It's a song called Ndoita Say. But no one follow up on Facebook. I've sampled it a couple of times. I've played it a couple of times.
Okay, it's good that you're talking about following you on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
What name do you use on Facebook?
Facebook, it's Brian Kadengu.
Okay, so start following Brian Kadengu right now.
Kadengu, yeah.
Instagram, same.
Instagram, Brian K Official. So it's BRYAN K Official.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm also doing my first show, Correro tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Where?
Alliance Francais.
Yeah, Herbert Table.
Herbert Tepo. And
Okay.
yeah, so I just decided, why not start the month of love?
Okay.
With love.
I know Tambotaura Ninyema collabs and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but you didn't actually give us names. I've seen some pictures of you with some fellow from down south. Anuridza Bosho, should I throw out the name? You Masekela. Should we be
Yeah.
looking forward to something with him?
Well, definitely, yeah. This year we're planning on doing a song with him.
Okay.
My manager is talking to him. They are very good friends, so hopefully it will be done soon.
Okay. Well, it is the Hot Box, and it's been lots of fun this evening. Tonight it's one refreshments. Shashota chete. But but thank you so much, Brian K, for coming out.
Thank you very much for having
but
me.
andisikukusiya uchienda futi usina kuridza my favorite. You
No
got to do
problem.
that.
No
So let's start following Brian K. His first show tomorrow. We're looking forward
Yeah.
to more music in 2017. And yes, thank you very much for the messages. Kudzai Savanu, Mamoyo, Chido, Faith Zeshuro, Opa, Ishane, Su. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And so, Chibataka guitar. My name is Patience Musa. It's been lots of fun hanging out with you. Brian K, let's do this.
Matina wandida here Matina wandida here
Oh, I love that song.
Matina wandida here Matina I woke up one morning and saw a message on my phone. It said, "Good morning, people. I hope you have a nice day." I was so excited, cause it was from the girl of my dreams. I could not wait to see her, so I could ask this one question that was on my mind. Oh, Kutima, Tina, why did I Martina, why did I Martina, why did I Martina, moyo wangu wakatura iwewe, fungwa zangu zofunga iwewe, Martina ndinokuna ne moyo wangu wese asindonda kuziva kutia oh Martina baby wanida oh Martina, when did
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Brian K.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It feels like the perfect serenade for Valentine's. The Hot Box, thank you very much. Let me read a couple of messages before we go, since we have time. Anthony Farai, Gamchirai, Shingi, Olivia, I see you. Philip Shazu, and the patient of school made a message, but in the Virenga Ingwan. Trish, Tudzu, Blessed, Madziripi, Mamoyo, Makaranga, Anzizom. Ish. They're just loving your music. They love your music so much. Opa Queen Zindi Hanzi is the heavy machine. Chairo. And Faith Zishuro, just loving your voice. Well done. Keep it up. We're looking forward to more of your music. That's all for this evening's Hot Box. Again, music. But look, it's been fun hanging out with you. Thank you so much for making the time. Next time, Jewel Sim will be back. My name is Patience Musa and Brian K. Good night.